Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since I've posted, as you can tell probably by my uploading history. I haven't posted in the past 6 months, which is kind of insane. But I really decided to take a break and focus on my classes, my senior year, enjoying myself and really surrounding myself with like a lot of friends and knowing that like, oh, I'm going to college soon, and I really had to focus on this college process, and I really wanted to focus on me a little bit more before I really wanted to put myself out there. And I really enjoyed my senior year experience. I have to say it might be like my favorite, not just due to the fact that I'm leaving high school, but I really enjoyed senior year in general. It was a great year. I made so many new friends. I learned so much more about my classmates, girls that I've been with for probably 4 years, and I learned some things that I never learned about them. And if you guys would like a video on my college experience, my college application process and things like that, or just my experience going to an all-girls Catholic high school, just give me a thumbs up or just comment down below if you would. I love to talk about it. I really did enjoy my senior year, and I honestly love talking about my school. I really do enjoy that. But for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I style my newly trimmed hair. As you can tell, my hair is a lot shorter. My hair used to be all the way down to my bra strap, I believe, and now it's only about shoulder length. I cut about almost all of my heat damage off. Oh, look at those little curls forming. I just love my new haircut. I love my hair. I love it so much. I think it's so beautiful, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I style it, because short hair for me is a little bit of a new territory. I've never had hair actually this short, but hey, it's new. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this Softee pure coconut oil, and I'm going to be dividing up my hair and just applying this on my scalp. I do have dry scalp, so this any type of oil really just makes my hair, like, it really helps it, because my scalp sheds a lot, but it also grows a lot. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, I guess. We both win. My hair grows. How does it grow? Scalp sheds. It's insane. It does do it pretty quickly, but I'm just going to be applying this to my scalp and massaging it in, especially. Sometimes I like to mix in any type of argan oil that I have, just to kind of help out the coconut oil. And if I don't have argan oil, I really just use the coconut oil, but I typically like to use the argan oil. And then to detangle my hair, I'm going to be using the Creme of Nature Not Away Leave-In Detangler, and this is from their Pure Honey collection. I love this stuff. It's such a great detangler. It really helps me get my hair into some sort of manageable state, so that I can at least comb through it, things like that, or just be able to handle my hair. And once I'm done using that detangler and just raking that in, helping my hair, pumping up my curls, you know the deal, girls, I take the Carol's Daughter hair milk and styling pudding. I really do love the Carol's Daughter line. Oh wait, why? Because I am Carol's daughter. My mother's name is Carol, but I'm not related to the line in any way. I just love like buying it and being like, oh, why did I buy it? Because I'm Carol's daughter, duh. And it's just so funny to me. Then I like to just comb that through and just see, like, watch my curls pop. I do still have a couple stragglers, straight pieces. It's because when my hairstylist, I did get a like kind of diva cut feel. When she cut it, she didn't really want my hair to be like she didn't want me to be absolutely bald, which I fully thank her for. She told me to come back within like a couple of months, see how my hair has grown, because I do want to keep my hair in sort of like a style, so I'm not just cutting insane and I just have random short pieces here, random short pieces there, and things like that. So I really am grateful that she did that. So you can tell I do have a couple of straight pieces here, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I have more curly pieces now than straight pieces, especially on the bottom section of my hair. The bottom section of my hair is just thriving, and this is due to the fact that the top section of my hair, I didn't cut when I initially cut my hair. Personally, I cut my bottom half like basically to the length of my top hair, and because the bottom section of your hair is longer than the top section of your hair, I basically cut them so they're even, and it was insane. People thought I was like your hair is so short, and I was like, it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. But now the bottom section of my hair has such beautiful curls, and I love it so much. So once I'm done using the combing through my hair, I take the Goddess Curls gel, and this is kind of a mixture of a couple of gels, but it's mostly the curls gel. And then I use mostly that, and then on the just to like an all over kind of feel, I use the Deva Curl Archangel gel, and I just use a little bit of that just to like top it off in a way. And then after that, I use some more of the coconut oil and argan oil, and I just give it a nice little shine to get it ready for the braiding that I'm going to be doing. So once I'm finished with the bottom half, I'm going to move on to the top section. The top section is a little bit harder for me to kind of get how the bottom section is. It does have a couple more straight pieces than the bottom section. Of course, I don't mind it. That's basically why I braid my hair. I braid my hair basically all the time. It doesn't bother me at all. I've always had my hair in braids ever since I was younger, up until about I want to say towards the end of 8th grade. I had my hair braided up. It was absolutely insane. I always thought that my hair is only supposed to be braided. I never thought that I can blow dry it and then get it straightened. My mother basically never told me anything about that, and I'm very grateful that she did. But once I found out, it was like a beast had been unleashed, and I straighten my hair all the time, and I regret it. I regret straightening it so much. I wish I didn't do it as much, but it's okay. This is why, we learn things, we learn, and then we move on, and then we do great things after that. So I'm just going to be doing the same thing, using the coconut oil and the argan oil, then using the Creme of Nature Not Away leave-in, followed by the Carol's Daughter hair milk and styling putty, and combing it through like I did with the bottom section, and then topping it off with some gel, you know how it is. I really do like the Deva Curl gel. I really do like that one, but I have a lot of the curls gel left, so that's why I use more of the curls gel and just top it off with the Deva Curl gel. A problem with me is that I'm just too lazy to carefully take apart my top section and apply product to each individual piece. I'm just it doesn't matter, I'm gonna braid it. I'm so lazy, it's so bad, but I am getting better. It takes time and things like that. So this is the fun part, in my opinion, the braiding part. I did braid my hair into 2 braids, as you can see, but as you can see, that other blue shirt behind me and those hands, that's my mother. She completely dismissed my braiding. She was like, oh no, why don't you just braid it like this? And I was like, oh, I didn't really feel like doing it. I didn't think I had enough time. She's like, oh, it's fine, I'll do it. So as you can see, my mom is here to, I guess, save the day in a way, and she's going to be braiding my hair basically how I braid my hair now, instead of doing 2 braids, unless I'm doing a deep condition on the go, or just I'm really lazy that day, I'll braid my hair in these braids. So what she's going to do is she's just going to section my hair into these little pieces, going all the way down, so they're flat braids in a way. I don't really know the term. They're just flat braids on the sides, and two little sides of my head, and she's just going to be braiding it all the way down. And then what she's going to do, once she braids the second section, she's just going to be braiding them all into each other. It's super ingenious. I've never Like, she kept saying, like, I used to do this to you when you were younger. And I was just like, first of all, I don't remember that, but okay. But she's just braiding it down the sides all the way down. And, you know, I'm going to speed it up so you can see her braiding all these sections. And it doesn't even take that long. It took her max like 15 minutes, and then we were out of the house. But I'm lazy, and all that braiding made me tired. So basically, she just braids it all together into one little braid at the end. As you can see, I'm laughing because this is hilarious to me. They're all braided and together, intertwined, I guess, so that it's easier, and that way I don't have to wrap it up into the individual little things that keep the ends curled. And then all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting on my satin line cap. It is literally the best invention ever. I want to get a black one. I have a purple one, so it's very obvious when I go out that like I'm wearing a slap and it's not like a typical hat. But I'm going to be getting a black one soon so that I don't look so crazy when I'm out in public. But I just pop it on and I just go about my day. I sleep in it and everything, and like no one suspects a thing. I mean, if they do, I don't really care anyways. So yeah, that's what I do. Hello, loves. It is the next day, and as you can tell, I sped this up because it took me a good couple of minutes to really figure out like what I wanted to do with it, like how I wanted to take it down, what style I was going for that day, whether or not I wanted to leave the two front braids in. It was like a whole debacle. But I'll tell you what I am using. I'm using the argan oil all over my hands. I'll link it down below. I can't remember on the tip of my tongue what brand it is, but I'll link it down below. It's super great. I get it at Sally's Beauty. It's $20, so it's a little bit pricey, but I usually buy it when it's like buy one get one half off. So then I'll be like, okay, I'm feeling this moment, you know. I spent $30 on oil, but it's okay because I have dry scalp and I need it. But I'm just taking down my hair. It looks so cute. I love all these curls. I live for like frizziness, or like I love it. I love the way it looks like for a little bit. Like as you can see, I'm deciding what I wanted to do. But I love frizzy hair. It just looks so cute on me in my opinion. But I just take it down. I use any oil that I can, especially around my edges. My edges do get a little bit dry because typically my edge control is not too forgiving to my hair. But I'm just taking it down, doing the do, and figuring out exactly what I want. And I'm also singing to the soundtrack of Mamma Mia because I was going to see Mamma Mia 2 that day, and I was like so freaking excited. I was like, yes! I was like so excited, and I was literally singing it as I was like doing my hair. So I'm just taking a toothbrush and taking care of some of my edges. I don't really like to do a lot to them. I just like to kind of lay them down, make them look a lot more presentable than what they were looking like before. And then I'm just taking a Mickey Mouse bandana because I couldn't find anything else, and it's one of my favorite bandanas. My grandma got it for me, and I love wearing it because I just like Mickey Mouse and stuff like that. So I'm just taking that bandana, tying it around, tucking the sides in, and just loving this look because I'm just living for it. So I hope you guys like this, how I style my hair, after my trim. And if you guys would like any more hair tutorials, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.